Welcome to Armchair Bookers. I am your host, Duck the Vampire Hardcastle. This is your other host.
Steelman, Christopher Steele. Well, you don't remember what happened if you did see it. This week was all pre-taped because it was in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Not much did happen.
Oops, trying to back out of that.
We're not done yet, so I don't know why the bell rang again.
Damn timekeeper!
Kevin Owens. I hope so.
Right?
He rang the bell on us. Probably would too, huh?
Probably. Like, you guys talk too fucking much. And about
Shut up!
Bing, bing, bing. Let's get to me talking.
Not much did take place. A couple more.
Oh, this is where KO made it in, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because he comes out and loses to Seth, right? And then pisses and moans, says he's going to call Stephanie. Oh, that's right. It's all coming back to me now. Roman comes out, beats the piss out of... comes out, pisses and moans, goes to the back, proceeds to beat the piss out of Jinder Mahal, after Kurt said you get no more chances at the Money in the Bank. And that wraps up like near the end of the show because Jinder got sent to a local medical facility in the parlance of WWE.
Right.
So he's going to have to make that triple threat. He's going to have to put someone else in that triple threat, and then gets a call from Stephanie, and she says, put Kevin in, and Kevin Owens goes in and whips ass.
And then Tuesday, New Day versus Bar. The winners will get to put one of their team members in.
Which in a ladder match, though, it doesn't really matter. All three of them are still probably going to be at ringside and cause the chaos that they did last time.
So New Day won. I'm guessing Kofi.
He would be the one that would lead. He would lead me to believe it would be the best.
Kofi.
Yeah,
Kofi seems more. First off, he seems more singles competitor out of the three. And secondly, I'm going with Kofi for the basic fact that he seems more, I want to say, athletic.
Yeah, he's more attuned to doing ladder matches. He's just better for it.
When it comes to ladder or battle royal type matches, Kofi.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely battle royal because Kofi has a knack for not getting knocked out, but not getting knocked out.
Right.
Finding ways to keep himself in battle royals.
I've heard rumor that they are going to do, or were going to do, a tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right.
And because the Ascension did a promo.
Right.
And it's the only promo that aired. And it's like, I mean, I would like it. It would be pretty cool. I mean, it's something new.
If they did, it'd be probably Gallows and Anderson win.
Right.
But I think that would be hard. You have to have, if you're going to be a tag team, do a tag team Money in the Bank, it's going to be more difficult because of the cash in.
Yeah.
You got to both agree on when to cash it in, when the right time is, and get both members out.
True.
And the tag team champions have to be at a weakened state.
Not necessarily true.
Not necessarily, but
like that can lead to storylines of like dudes in a singles match and the tag team partners out of the building for the day.
I really just think that it leads to lowering the Money in the Bank
standard.
Cash and back.
Yeah.
Value.
Right.
because
We're already going to be expecting two, like, hyping on two cash-ins. Like, a third one is not really...
not that. I'm talking the percentage-wise of...
Oh, yeah. I don't give a
Because
shit about the
there's-
percentages.
There's only been 3 times.
Then Money in
Right.
the Bank was unsuccessfully cashed.
Right. And John Cena was involved in all 3 of them.
He was the first one, and one of the few that actually proclaimed the match before it was going to happen. And that's what cost him. Well, that and...
He was the second one who announced when he was cashing it in.
He was the first one to lose it on that, though.
Yes.
He's the only one to lose it on that, and the other two were cash-ins on him.
No. Not Jinder. Baron didn't cash it in on him. Baron was cost. The match was cost
by Cena. That's right. That's right. It was Damien that lost it to him.
Right. No. The other person to say when they were going to cash it in ahead of time. Successfully did it. RVD.
Yes.
Because that's when he made it the ECW title.
Yep.
It was the second one night stand. Because RVD couldn't make it to the first one.
Right, because the fucking bum knee. He still got involved, but...
He was upset that he couldn't be more involved. Because wasn't it his idea to do one night stand? First time?
Who, Van Dam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was his idea and
He couldn't be a part of it.
he couldn't participate.
Him, Dreamer, and Heyman booked it. Like, sat down and wrote it. Everything. Like, even the invasion section. Like, because that was the agreement, is that there had to be an invasion portion.
It was mostly SmackDown people.
Raw, too.
It was mostly SmackDown.
No, it was even. It was, I think, 12 and 12.
That Stone Cold came out and
Got
everybody
got him
up.
the fuck down there.
No, I'm ECW, fuckers.
Right? I know they'll have to...
I know JBL was one, like, the main person.
Yeah, in Heyman... shit. What's his name? Eric Bischoff.
You don't matter.
Right?
Triple H wasn't there. He was the champion, the Raw champion. Triple H is I'm not getting involved in that.
Right. Yeah, I'm good. I know I could find out who all was a part of it. I know I could rattle off a bunch of them, but
it don't matter. They got their asses beat by Stone Cold.
Right.
Stone Cold's music hit. Everybody's like, yes!
Yeah?
The invasion thought that he was going to help them.
And just, no.
No. I'm ECW.
JBL, Kurt Angle, I think, was one of them that was up there. I think he was SmackDown.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm almost positive on that.
Because I thought Kurt might have been gone by it.
No. Because he wrestled in ECW in the reboot. When they did the sci-fi. He was ECW champion in the sci-fi reboot.
I don't remember that.
What?
I didn't watch it. I was in between homes at the time.
Right.
I barely got to watch
anything at the moment.
I got to,
If I'm not mistaken, now I got to go look this up. be under WWE because it was in the WWE title.
Right. Anywho. That.
Apparently he didn't win any championships, but I know he wrestled in ECW.
That's when Johnny Nitro became John Morrison.
See? There's Kurt Angle versus Justin Credible from June 13th, 2006. Him versus Van Dam. Because that's what I mean.
I didn't see much of when they first started it.
Shit. It was shit from the get go.
I know. I didn't mind it. There's some people that I'm like that should have been more, became more.
Yeah.
That came from ECW.
Yeah.
Even WWE ECW.
Yeah.
Like Evan Bourne.
Evan Bourne was a wasted opportunity so many times over.
I know he's actually Johnny Nitro, came from SmackDown, but John Morrison.
Yes. Fuck yes.
He became John Morrison on WWE's ECW, and he was wasted.
It was Edge, Eric Bischoff, Gene Snitsky, Bradshaw,
SmackDown. All those were SmackDown.
Maven,
So.
Carlito, Matt Morgan, Kurt Angle, all of JBL's cabinet. Edge was on Raw at the time.
So.
Christian was there with Edge. Because on the DVD they have JBL commentary. They had him mic'd up for the fucking thing. And you can hear him riffing with the guys and shit. I've never actually found out if that was like legit heat or if
That was planned.
Yeah, well, I knew it was planned because they had the spaces empty. I mean, that made sense. But just like how badly JBL beat the shit out of fucking Blue Meanie, dude. He bloodied him fucking severely. You can find it on YouTube. Watch it. Somebody's done some camera fixing to like see you can really get a good focus on JBL just plastering the fuck out of Meanie, and it's like, dude, what did the fat bastard do to you?
I know. I know because One Night Stand was really ECW. It wasn't that fake WWE. It was, but
It wasn't.
But it was still ECW, the original ECW cast. And commentators and because. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Fucking Joey Styles. Hey, I wonder if they've started making. I know they make wrestling Funko Pops. Do they have a Joey Styles Funko Pop?
It'll be right there with Michael Cole and Jonathan Coachman.
Right. They got an AJ Styles Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Finn Balor. No, but they do have a Ruthless Aggression action figure of Joey Styles. Which for some reason has a fucking title belt. Okay. I love some of the things they put together.
Right.
And every time I go to Walmart, I go check out the toy section, and some of them have this build your own action figure thing, like where they got parts of another action figure inside.
But you couldn't have Al Snow with head because that's a severed woman's head.
Well, that's the thing. None of the limbs are like in the like you have to like look down and see what's in there. But you're building Howard Finkel. Just give the man his own fucking toy and stop making me work for it. Jesus, he's more important to wrestling history than a lot of fuckers that have toys. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I've seen Alicia Fox has a fucking toy, multiple toys, and it's like, really, we don't have one Howard Finkel? Do we have a Howard Finkel? They had to have done a Howard Finkel.
Yeah. The old rubber ones.
Yeah, I know those. I mean, of the modern.
Because our uncle had it.
Right. Oh yeah, they got a holy fucking balls. $70 for Howard Finkel. Yeah, I'll build one. At least for $70, I'm getting like 8 other figures. One of them is, I think, Kevin Owens. The other one is Braun Strowman. So it's not so far so good. I saw a Macho King one, dude. God damn it! They wanted fucking $35 for a Walmart, but it was decked out. It came with the fucking the arm deal and the fucking scepter and the crown, fucking world championship from the time. Really well designed box, so you don't have to take it out. You can just kind of set it somewhere, hang it somewhere. Like, all right, that's pretty badass. But I didn't have the $35 to pitch at it.
I couldn't justify it that much for basic fact because I know me. I'm taking it out of the box.
Right. Right.
I am taking the fucker out of the box because I want to look at it.
Play with it, move his arms around, and
that's Macho King.
Right. Have him beat the shit out of Brodus Clay a little bit.
Maybe a big viscera.
Yeah, this probably could definitely be remade into a big viscera. But I was thinking like maybe I'm definitely, dude, I could just leave him as Brodus Clay, but just make it a Tyrus. Because I mean the face already looks flat out like Brodus Clay. I don't give a shit how much shit I add to it. It's not gonna look like Viscera. Viscera had fatter cheeks,
right.
Squishier nose.
You still got a lot of other ones to work on too.
Right? I still gotta get the fucking all the paints around. I'm getting piece by piece though.
Did you find it flesh?
No, that's the flesh tone I'm looking for is the hardest one. Like I found flesh tone, but it's like pasty white guy flesh tone. There's not pasty white guys other than fucking Sheamus, dude.
You can find them online.
I can find them online, but I don't want to fucking the shipping for them shit. Fuck that, dude. I got to go by craft stores all the time for different shit. I'm always looking for good action figure paints.
You've changed your mind on some of them, on who you're
going to yeah, definitely.
I still think the Undertaker should be Roman.
I'm thinking Roman or Cassius Ohno. Ooh, that fucking... He's got a belly enough to do a Cassius Ohno, but...
Because it does look a lot like Roman.
Really does. It really does. And the glove thing, it all just worked.
And there's a couple other ones that you change into Ambrose. I'm
going to turn the Cody Rhodes into Stardust. Sinister Stardust, because I don't think they have a Sinister version.
And guess what? This is not so random ass podcast, so it don't matter that we're talking about action figures.
It's the not so random ass wrestling podcast. We're talking about wrestling action figures, so yeah. We're all inclusive.
It's still random ass.
It's totally random ass.
Gotta love us.
Mutant Stardust that's blue. I want like a good Stardust that's blue. Nope. Just no. All these Stardust action figures suck at. Like, look at this, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Looks like fucking Brainiac. Actually, that would probably be a good role for Stardust as a Brainiac. Add him to the Arrowverse as Brainiac. Oh, he's already got a character in Arrowverse.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes has already done a character in Arrowverse. So,
all right, you want to throw down some picks of some type? You can definitely.
I think it's my turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is your turn to pick a superstar.
Dream matches.
Dream matches of the superstar. Derek Sampson. That's who he played.
Let's go. These matches will never happen because we'll go with Macho Man.
All right.
I'll let you start.
Oh, wow. I think we did Macho Man already.
I know we did D. Bryan.
No, because was that one your pick?
We've been doing more modern.
That's right. Yeah.
So we haven't done.
No, I did CM Punk and Macho Man was one of those. That's right. So, sans CM Punk versus Macho Man. We've already covered that one. You can do it again, but yeah. Macho Man. Cesaro. Macho Man versus fucking Cesaro would be a modern Macho Man Ricky Steamboat.
I can see that.
Both super analytical about their style, both very hard hitting. They'd probably really love working with each other. That'd be fun chemistry just to see it done. Yeah. Cesaro, yeah.
Alright, so mine will be Macho Man versus Kevin Owens.
Damn you, that was next on my list. Shit.
Because, look at the two. They're going to have incredible match.
Yeah, especially with like both their ability. Yeah. Kevin Owens is an amazing wrestler. Have you seen any of his shit when he was younger? Like he could do
a little bit.
He used to be able to do 450s and fucking. And right now, side note, I mean, it's a random ass wrestling podcast from Middle Picks. You mentioned Kevin Owens. Rumor has it that Vince McMahon has told him lose weight or lose your spot. And my first thing I thought was, Kev, lose that weight and bring back that 450 because fuck Vince McMahon.
Right.
Get down under 300 and just start dropping fucking bombs on people. The bullfrog splash, screw that.
I thought Triple H was more in charge now.
He is, like, in the day-to-day workings of things, but when Vince sees shit he doesn't like, he still has the end-all be-all say. He can be like, no, you're going to lose your spot because I say so. I think 2019 will be the transition.
I'm pretty sure Triple H is like, you might lose your spot, but you'll get it back.
Yeah, remember when you lost your spot before and we gave you the Universal title? You'll be fine. Which I see Kevin Owens winning the Money in the Bank and cashing in.
So you thought Braun was going to win.
I was thinking Braun, but once Kevin Owens made it in, as like, I can see Kevin Owens winning it and the entire time being like, oh, I'm cashing in. Oh, you better believe I'm cashing in on Brock Lesnar to boot because he stole my title. Now, I never got my rematch. Like, Goldberg stole it from me, and I'm not going to get a rematch against that fucking bald prick. You know?
Then Goldberg shows back up and
beats Brock.
Beats Brock.
For the title. And then Owens gets his rematch. Okay. My second pick will be... We're talking in talent and shit. I'll go with Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins versus Macho Man would be an amazing fucking match.
Or Tyler. If
I had to pick between the two, I'd go with Tyler Black because Tyler Black had a lot more innovative style maneuvers that he's allowed to use, where Seth Rollins is kind of just cookie cutter.
Right.
Tyler Black light. More or less the way to put it. Yeah.
So you go with Tyler Black.
Tyler Black, yeah.
All right. So my second pick, I would like to see Adam Cole, baby.
Ooh, that's a good one. Adam Cole versus Macho Man would be freaking amazing.
I have a feeling it'd be a Shawn Michaels Macho type match.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they had a couple of those.
Check something. I'm not sure if my last one has already been done, so...
It don't matter if it has or not.
To me it does, because I want ones that haven't been done before. Okay, never mind, yeah, it has.
But Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole versus Macho Man would be fucking amazing.
Because
Adam Cole even uses the vertical point, just like Macho Man on the top rope, so I can see him going to the top rope and going, Adam Cole, baby! And missing the elbow drop.
No, he doesn't say baby. The crowd does.
Oh, they must not let him say baby anymore, because that used to be his fucking thing all the time, was baby. Baby!
He starts, I think he does the one bay, but the crowd does the baby part. Adam Cole, baby!
Hell yeah.
It's not his name, baby.
Right? Damn. I'm going to go with... honorable mention already happened multiple times, apparently. Roddy Piper. I apparently don't remember those. I'm going to have to go look at them because I would like to see that.
I think WCW
Yeah, no, there's a WWE one, WrestleFest 90, and I'm just like, ooh, let me click on you. But I got a podcast I'm doing, so I really can't do that right now. Fuck. It's a toss-up in my brain, 2 bearded bastards, and I don't know which bearded bastard I want to go with. Actually, 3 bearded bastards, I just said bearded bastard. I'm going to have to go with a 3-way tie, because I can see all 3 of these having phenomenal matches. I know it's a total cop-out, but fuck it, I'll just go with one. Bray Wyatt.
I figured Braun Strowman was in that list.
Yep, and the other one would be... I could see Braun Strowman losing to Macho Man. Macho Man chopping the fucking tree down. Keep attacking the knee. The other one was Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan would be a good one.
Yeah, but I was like, I think the storyline-wise, with like promos and shit, Macho Man and Bray Wyatt would like just be fucking insane, dude. It would be crazy as all hell.
Doing that on the same vein, this is not my pick. Not Hardy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, Broken, like taking
Woken.
Either way, just get Macho Man into the Lake of Reincarnation, see what he becomes. Become Macho King again.
I've been reincarnated back to the king.
I'm the king, baby. Ooh yeah.
I hope they do a new King of the Ring.
Me too. I hope they actually do a duel, a King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring.
Right.
Network exclusive tournament. I mean, the
All right,
tournament
so
might as well.
My final pick, tough one.
He's like, shit, you took like 4 of them on that last one. Damn. Who do I got left?
How about the phenomenal one?
Ooh.
AJ Styles.
I think that might have been.
You
But it was not Macho Man in his prime, but Macho Man in his prime, AJ Styles. And
right. Yeah, if it was done.
It was definitely not Macho Man in his prime. Nope, never been done.
I was going to say, they've only been in the same company for like, what, a couple months?
Yeah, but total time they were all together. They spent about 1 year in the same companies because AJ Styles was in the last 6 months of WCW and Macho Man was there as well. And Macho Man's last run was in TNA, and at that time AJ Styles was like on. No, he was on fucking top at that point.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, I know he teamed with them. I know they teamed together. I just wasn't sure how that ended. I wasn't sure if Macho Man went with Hall, Nash, and Jarrett, or if he fucking stuck it out with Styles and Hardy. I have that even on fucking DVD and don't even remember the end. I never make it that far. I watch the hardcore matches and...
Yeah, AJ Styles would...
Yeah, fuck yeah. Honorable mention. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Right. Shinsuke would be a good match. Macho Man with a lot of people.
Yeah, Macho Man versus anybody on the modern roster would be an amazing match because they would learn a thing or two about a thing or two.
Right, not just that. But
how did you let it go by?
But there's
how did you let that
there's so
one
much
go by?
talent nowadays.
There's one. Both of them in their prime would be a fucking amazing match.
Triple H?
Damn straight. How did you let that one slip past us? Kevin Nash. Oh, it already happened. Shawn Michaels. Didn't happen.
Triple H didn't happen?
No, I don't think Triple H ever faced off with Macho. On any.
Macho was on his way out when Triple H came in, wasn't he?
He was, no, they never, yeah, they missed each other by about a year because Macho Man took a year off from 93 to 94, showed up in 94, and at that time, Triple H was doing dark matches and fucking, like, jobbing on fucking superstars and shit like that in WWE. He wasn't even on Raw yet.
Right,
because they were building him.
When he...
Oh no, he was in Ohio Valley Wrestling at that point, I do believe.
Well, before when he was in WCW,
Macho wasn't yet.
Right,
and when he left WCW, it was about the time Macho came in.
The last I'd seen, the end of his Triple H's WCW career, he was feuding with Mark Merrill. Which was
his WCW career? Yeah. Yep.
Which was
Johnny B. Bad.
Johnny B. Bad.
And it was 94 and 95 that he was in WCW. And that was about the time that Macho Man was taken off because he did like the first year of Raw up until 94, took off 94, 95.
Right.
And then in 95 he came to WWE. They reworked his gimmick until about 96.
That'd be a good honorable mention. Cause
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely both in prime.
Great match, dude. Fucking
they're perfectionists.
Burn. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You know that match should have been rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed, spot for spot for spot for spot. The Rock. Fuck. Dude, The Rock in his prime. The Rock in his prime could cut a promo and fucking throw down a mean match, dude.
In his prime, he was carried. Wrestling-wise. Promo-wise.
I don't know, dude. He did some carrying on his own. Him and Mick Foley, he did a lot of the heavy lifting when it came to the actual wrestling portions that they would do. Though Mick could throw down. The thing is, he always had someone that could throw down just as well as he could. The Rock is a better entertainer. Like I'm
right.
Specifically, this part of the match that I'm speaking on with Macho Man and Rock would be the promos leading up to the match.
The promos would be great.
It'd be fucking fire all the way up to the match. Would be fire because Macho Man would carry his ass.
You'd have to. I'm sorry. Yes, The Rock was
athletic and he was athletic.
But he only knew one fucking wrestling move.
Oh, yeah, he's
Hogan.
Yeah, Hogan, Cena, Goldberg.
Hogan didn't know a wrestling move.
Oh, that's not actually true. Watch his matches in Japan, dude. It blow.
Right.
I was like, whoa. Did I just watch Hulk Hogan Shane wrestle? Whoa, no. He swept the leg and Shane wrestled a dude. Where the hell was this in his WWF career? Like, I wouldn't have minded a Bret Hart versus Hulk Hogan match in that fucking kind of style.
Right.
Dude, and same with The Rock. His match against Triple H at WrestleMania 21? I know it was a WrestleMania match because the footage of them came out rehearsing the match, and it was beat for fucking beat. And Triple H doesn't like to rehearse matches, so I know that had to have been The Rock. It was like, we're gonna do this right. So if he's that way and Macho's that way, you know that match is gonna be fire.
I'm sorry.
The one thing
Triple H did carry a lot.
The one thing the one thing The Rock had better than most in that generation was the psychology of the audience. He could play a fucking crowd like a fiddle. Where other people would do shit and they would kind of flop, and they're like, aha, and he would be able to pick it right up.
Like I said, he could cut a mean promo.
Fuck yeah.
I get that.
Like Cena. Cena, when he was allowed to, could cut a mean fucking promo, and not just the same bland bullshit.
But when it comes to in-ring, he got carried by Triple H and Stone Cold.
When it comes to the whole package of whether someone's a good wrestler or not, in-ring is all of about maybe 25% of what I look at.
But when we're talking dream matches...
Yeah, but again, when I'm talking dream matches, I'm thinking the promos leading up to it, the entrances, the moves that would be being used, the spots that could be done. There's a lot more that I look at into a match than just what I would look at into a specific wrestler. There's more like 8 to 10 categories of what I would consider going into a dream match, you know?
I get that, but again, we're talking about... Because there's so many people that have better abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Than The Rock.
Oh, fuck yeah. You won't get an argument with me on that. But at the time, The Rock was probably one of the more technical. Because that was the era of let me grab a chair and bash your skull in. Which he was good at doing, too.
The Rock... But, come on.
Yeah, theatrics.
Who the hell can't dodge that? He takes 10 hours.
That's where the suspension of disbelief comes in. And you have to have a lot if you're going to be a Rock fan. Much like Cena with fucking this shit. Like the amount of times people...
At least with Cena, fucking...
Kick him.
Not just that, but he shortened that.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's not like, you can't see
his 5-knuckle shuffle.
Boing. Wub, 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 wub. Shubba, 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 shubba. Woo! Oh yeah. Fum, 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 fum. Woo! Now it's... You can't see me. As he's ducking away to hit the rope to come back and pop him. You know,
he might stop and do that.
Yeah.
But that...
Or do that as he's rolling back. He's got variations on it, which isn't always the people's elbow, which was literally spinebuster, pop up at the head. Standing at their head, kick the leg in. Or kick the arm in. Always kicks the arm in. Even if the arm is not out, the leg gets fucking kicked. Like, he kicks the fucking motion. Every time. And then it's voop, voop,
Wait,
voop.
no. You forgot.
Oh.
There goes the shoulder pad.
Voop, voop, voop. To the right. Or to the left. To the right. Sweep around. Kick up the leg. Around. And skaboosh. Every fucking time.
And it took like 10 hours.
Yeah, right. My version was a lot shorter than his, because it like literally is boom, and then like the standing before he would take off the fucking elbow pad was like smell the air, look at the audience, look at the audience, smell the air back the other way, then grab the elbow pad, pull it off.
No, and take your time to pull it off. Throw it out into the audience,
which they would always do a wide shot for. They'd always like pull back for a wide when the elbow pad came on, because like, who to go to? And, like, nobody cares, dude. Just hit the fucking move so we can finish this shit and get onto the DX angle. Or the Austin bit. Or the Undertaker bit. Like, there's things that I liked more than The Rock, but The Rock was still a very entertaining. I'm speaking more on like the Nation of Domination era of Rock, which I consider his prime when he was Intercontinental Champion. I consider a lot of people's Intercontinental title runs their fucking prime over the World
title.
Yeah. And at that time, when it was like him and Owen versus the Outlaws, or him and Owen versus X-Pac and Hunter, they were all putting in their fucking best effort.
Like Triple H, Rock, SummerSlam.
Right. That ladder match was golden, but he was definitely carried because he had never seen the likes of something like that before. And Hunter has been around guys that have done that shit.
Right.
Triple H was learning from Hall and Nash and fucking HBK, the masters of ladder match. Literally, they were at the first pay-per-view ladder match.
Who did Hall have a ladder match against in the WCW? He's like
Goldberg.
Go look it up.
It was Goldberg. He was going to take Goldberg on the
greatest ladder matches of all time. I'm the one in it.
I'm in them. And then, like, within months. Within about a year of saying that, the fucking TLC match kicked off. And like everybody's like, Scott who? What was that about a ladder match? I did it first. You might have done it first, but they did it better.
You didn't do it first.
No, actually Brett and Sean did. Brett
Actually, no.
Brett was the first one to ever do a ladder match in wrestling. Yes.
No.
Stampede Wrestling, 1978, Bret Hart. First ever
Junkyard Dog.
First ever recorded ladder match was Bret Hart versus Dynamite Kid.
It's in the closet.
In WWE, on the other hand...
No, it was Stampede. It was Junkyard Dog, but it wasn't Junkyard Dog.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody else. Whoever the champion was.
I know of the everybody
that might have been 79, though.
Let's find out. Match.
Well, we'll call it a show.
Right?
Like, share, subscribe. Comment.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies to comment.
Until next time.
You're going to have to give me a second because I shut the bell down. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. And this is a lot. It's like one thing. And they're like, would you like to go to the soundboard? And I'm like, no, I would like just the fucking bell. There is no soundboard. It's just the bell. Peace.
Among worlds.